Hello and welcome to another video. It is Tuesday the 25th of June and we're back in the store, and I'm pretty quiet so far. I've got nothing in so far, nothing yet to do. I'm obviously waiting some customers coming in with their repairs. So Pamela's obviously still working on her spreadsheets and her website, or two websites shall we say. So let's have a wee word to Pam. Hello.
Good morning. We're all feeling the effects of this weather today. It's hot and sticky and overcast and rotten, so apologies if we're a bit slow.
Yeah, that and the fact that obviously Sam ended up in beside Pam last night and I was at hockey, so I was in the spare room last night, and by the time I finally fell asleep it was about 6 o'clock in the morning, due to the fact that there was a specific NHL game that was on. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers, commiserations to the Edmonton Oilers, but yeah, that was what I was up for.
I was up just because we have a son.
It's funny.
Who sleeps like this?
It's funny the fact that the daughter was, she slept fine.
Yeah, she's the only one in the house that slept a good 12 hours.
Yeah.
So yes, we're all a bit tired today. So we need to crack on with the website and get it over the line. Now that we kind of have a wee bit more knowledge of what we're doing, and we've got some products, new stuff coming out over this weekend into next week, so we want to try and get that on the price list and get the price list all firmed up. So very boring work, but lots to do, heads down, and we'll take it from there.
So later in the video what we'll do is we'll kind of have a wee quick run through of what's actually due out and what's changing.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race till they catch me in the chase. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race. Rainy days, stormy winters, praying for the sun to stay. Shorty nice, caution hitter just to drown the pain away. Only saw me patch it up with weed and liquor. I know I should change my ways, but I never take advice that I deliver. I'm no saint. Ay. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then. Did 'em I minimize? When am I gonna be recognized? If not now, then get 'em I, let it fly. Rude boys, let it fly, get 'em I back then. Get 'em I minimize, criticize, cut that bullshit, fuck that shit. Doggy dog man like some. I get how to go with it. Those don't perks and like it is. The vices always strike again. Hey, safe to say.
Well guys, you are now on Wednesday the 26th and we are just about to unbox this monstrosity. Yes, and this is a funny thing, Pamela drives the big car and Dafty here decides that he has to drive the wee car because Pam needs the big car for the kids. So Steven has an Igo and this was it, taking up the whole of the back seat. But
I'm supposed to reach it up here.
yeah, well, the funny thing about having an Igo is that everyone takes the piss out of me for being so tall, being 6'4" and being able to drive an Igo. But you should see it when we actually get a full instalment of orders to the house. I think my record's about 9 boxes in it, and I'm hugging the steering wheel with this driving it. So Tetris, or as Pam used to say, seeing as she's really old, is Krypton Factor. If you remember that one.
Now I think this might be a set of goalie pads.
I wonder what gave that away.
It says for Jake Riley.
They're very nice, very nice and white.
Very nice. I think they'll last.
I like first off I'm going to look at them, I'm going to have a wee quick check. This is the first time I've actually seen the slide pads or the slide plates that go on them. So this is for training. Say for example if you're on cut-up ice, you would obviously put these on. It saves your actual pad itself, the sliding material on the actual pad, and obviously allows you to slide a wee bit faster on cut-up ice. So that looks pretty sweet. Obviously pads are very stiff. I'm not a goalie, so I really can't tell you much about them other than the fact that they look very white, and the strapping system looks quite cool on them. The interior, the knee cradle looks quite good.
We have to consult our goalie expert.
Yes.
aka Lewis Gardner.
Yep, I think we're going to have to consult him at some point.
He's going to need to be the mix. Character unlock.
Yeah, we'll need to unlock the next character, Lewis Gardner. Obviously he is, we say he's my brother, but obviously it's brother from another mother and father because he's got the same last name as me. Obviously.
Technically he's Gardner Grey.
Yeah, Grey Gardner.
A Grey Gardner.
Yeah, and aye, well, it's not like Pam to get it wrong. I'm just here to annoy you tonight.
I know, I can see that.
What are you doing?
I'm going to message this customer until I go on you.
Oh, brilliant.
Is that okay?
Nope. So seeing as I'm annoying you and I'm putting you on the spot right this very second.
Wait this very minute.
Yeah, how long did it take for the pads to come? Were they stocked in the UK or did they have to come from Germany?
Those ones came from the UK, but we had to wait for some back orders to come in so we could ship it all together, which was the gloves that come in with them, which all arrived. Where are we? They arrived on Monday, so it shipped out yesterday. I think it actually arrived on Friday, but they didn't leave until Monday, and then we do have a glory harness on back order.
Nice one. What doing?
Apparently staring at your camera.
The people need to know.
No, that's
They
me.
yeah,
I need to know.
The people need to know what Isa's up to.
Isa's just literally sat down. She's going to make a coffee because she's tired, and then she's probably going to do more website work. It's a very boring time of year. Very busy time of year, but it's very boring.
I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but the floorboards are squeaking up there because there's sounds like a herd of angry elephants up the stairs in the Curves gym. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard the change station now. Well guys, Wednesday was a bit of a washout, we never get really much done, so today is Friday the 28th and we are literally just about to restock the tape, and I've obviously come into the shop to see that my computer had a blue screen of death and has been formatted and ready to go. So technical support Steven is now engaged and he's in the process of trying to update his computer and get it back running. So what are you saying?
Any tape?
Yeah, any tape?
We're waiting a couple of weeks for it. So
That is a reference to old t-shirts that we actually used to have.
any tape?
Cold Body
Mr.
Sports
William
with any tape t-shirt. But so that's obviously this monstrosity. It's going to have to get fixed. Meanwhile, I can work off of this. Obviously, we'll get the tape done as well. So it's good to see that all of these years of computer technical support that I did when I was in college is coming to use. So far that will probably be about 42 hours and 50 minutes for updates, I reckon, because Microsoft is wild for updates. So you join us here at Cold Body Sports and it's finally happened. We've now got a licensing agreement somewhere in the region of 20 to 30 minutes later. just shows you how bad the computer must have been if that was the case. The last time we did this computer, Pamela was in the store for 6 hours on the phone to Microsoft because for whatever reason it wouldn't reformat. And at the time I had ice hockey training and had to go to run a session. So Pam was technical support agent for that one. So what are you up to now?
I'm making a TikTok over a tape.
A tape talk?
A tape talk. Yes. You know, social media is a massive part of what we do, and we've not got any time to do it. So we do this, and then some customers to update on their orders, and then back on to the trusty old website work. Maybe we'll see Scott at some point in the next millennium that he'll come and help us.
So the big question is how's the website going? Is it starting to shape up a little bit?
Yes, so Spotify.
Oh, that's good, that is. Is it a music website now, aye?
Shopify is a wee bit more user friendly than the one we're using. The one we were using was really good when we first started. You could bulk upload, you could do loads of different stuff, but for whatever reason something's not working right, and it's not been working right for the last 12 months. Shopify is so much more easier. You can create spreadsheets to throw in, and it throws all the parts to the product up, so there's no click, download content, upload content. It's literally, it can all get thrown in a spreadsheet, and then all you need to do is drag in an image. It seems to be a wee bit more friendly for the browser. It gives you more, it's faster, it loads faster. It's got more options to filter and define what you're looking for. We are just stuck a little bit in how we categorise our products. So with ice hockey equipment, you've got multiple parts to it: shoulder pads, elbow pads, shin pads, so on and so forth. And
senior, junior, youth, intermediate.
Well, being a VAT registered business, we have to define our children's products from our adults' products, and it's how do we structure that and making sure that the VAT liabilities, the VAT tax amounts are correct per product, so on and so forth. So we're kind of just working through that, which unfortunately is really boring but extremely important, and that's kind of where I've been spending a lot of my time on just now. Once we've got all that up, it literally is just, I'm sure Scott will have something to say about this, but a tweak and a finish and the outside design then gets done, because the product is a massive part of it, which is basically our job to get right. So we've been throwing all that on. We're still hoping to launch it for August, September time. We have been chucking up some of the new products onto the older website. Unfortunately, that is a manual add, so we have to add every single product individually. Every single variation has to be attached to it, and it's each product to load one product, it takes 15 minutes for one product, whereas the new site, you put a spreadsheet in and you've got 20 products done in 15 minutes.
Don't get me wrong, the old website used to be able to do that, so the upload function seems to have not.
I've tried repeatedly throwing an upload in to see if it will pull the spreadsheet in, which does all the work for us, but it fails. It just gets so far and then it just won't complete the upload. So I don't know why. There has to be a conflict somewhere. I think it's something to do with the memory associated with the PHP, the web PHP file that's on the database. I'm not a website designer, so I don't really know about that, but I think it's something to do with the random access memory, and there's not enough memory in the back for it to basically load everything, which is why it keeps dropping. But it shouldn't, because the server we've got is massive, so we don't know what's causing the conflict to max the RAM, which means that everything we do just drops off. It makes me want to swear.
It's not like you.
It's not like me.
Who do you think taught the kids how to swear?
Other word users.
So restart number 4. Here we are, still looking at a blank screen. Let's see how long it takes. So while I'm editing this, I thought I would just show you, woohoo, we have a computer back again. It now works again. It's still slow as a week in jail, but it'll do the job. And talking of things that are slow as a week in jail, is that a no comment?
That's a no comment. What can I do for you?
So you're up to?
Cashing up the till, batching the card so that it then tells the card company to start moving it to our account.
Which helps.
Yeah, because this machine, our old machine used to automatically batch, but this one doesn't. You have to tell it.
There was a company I used to work for, who will remain nameless. Believe it or not, they didn't know they had to batch their cards at the end of the working day. And 4 weeks went by and they were wondering why there was no income coming. And they didn't know they had to batch. So they had about £4,000 or £5,000 sitting in their card.
Yep. Has to dial itself up to your merchant service company. For us, that's Barclaycard via UTP. And then Barclaycard processes it, and it is normally in your account. Well, when we first took over Barclaycard, it took 3 days, 3 working days. So if we batched on a Friday and a Saturday, we wouldn't go into Wednesday. But now it's usually a Monday, but it can be quite late on a Monday. So it can come in about lunchtime, which sometimes screws up the banking, but anyway, what can you do?
So, did you have much in today?
We had not massive amounts of customers, but lots of heavy duty inquiries. We had Loopy in for his new skates, Billy in for his new skates, getting sized up, processing their orders, and then we had something else I can't remember.
Customer coming to pick up gloves, a couple of
Sharpmans and stuff like that. See, got a memory like a goldfish. I've forgotten already.
So guys, that wraps up Friday. Tune in for tomorrow, Saturday. Let's hope we are absolutely stowed out the door. What that means for your American and Canadian viewers is stowed means busy.
No, you like to teach them poaching.
Poaching. It needs to be hoaching. It depends. There's a couple of different hoaching. I'm not really going to go down that road.
Yes. Friendly, family friendly, please. Wish you could see him behind this camera and the faces I get.
Hey, what can you say? Face for camera and face for radio. So what else do you do on a Sunday night is test your new equipment. So we've got some new mics. Pamela has the box somewhere. Oh, she's... So in the likes of America and Canada and stuff like that, these will be called Joby. See, in Scotland they're called Jobby, and Jobby means shite. So let's just hope that they're not shite.
No. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Thanks very much, Right, so obviously we are at home, and obviously the kind of day got away from us the other day. Saturday.
On my wonderful varnishing.
So obviously, as I say, we are at home, and the reason why we're at home is Pam decided that she was painting the shed today. Obviously we were in the shop on Saturday, but the day kind of basically got away from us. It was very busy, and it wasn't necessarily majorly busy with customers. It was just busy with people that we know that was coming in to say hello. Obviously we haven't seen in a little while, so that's the reason why the video kind of ended randomly a bit abrupt. Especially you never really got a kind of sign off or anything like that in the shop. So obviously now we're at home. It's Sunday and we've just been kind of chilling out, and obviously Pam's been painting the shed.
Well-deserved ice cream.
So Pam's having some well-deserved ice cream. Hector's been a pest as usual. So let's see.
Can't get it, it's got chocolate in it, me man.
Exactly. As far as I'm aware, they seem pretty good. So aye, it's good to see. obviously this is a wee kind of tester at home just to see what it's like. Obviously,
Myra has requested a blooper
a
reel.
blooper reel, yeah, exactly. Myra's requested the blooper reel. If you randomly see me looking over this direction, it's because there's a screen over here on the camera. So I've got the camera screen and it kind of just randomly keeps catching my eye. So obviously we are kind of getting used to this kind of like vlogging and recording, but predominantly the recording that I do is on a GoPro, a Hero 8, which I've had for ages, and I've only just kind of got the bottle to start using it properly. We've got a couple of different cameras that we use as well. Obviously we've got the Canon camera, the DSLR with the zoom lens, and obviously all the attachments that can go with it, and we've got an Insta360 Go 2 as well, but we haven't really got to grips with that yet, because when you go to edit with that one, it's a wee kind of round kind of screen that you get, and I'm still trying to kind of figure out how to get the proper full size.